We'd like to thank you, Major Jason Wong-Ricalto, and also all those who have served our community and our country. Fans, today's umpires are proudly sponsored by Matty J's in Arkport. Matty J's, a local diner with homemade food located on 7 Old Main Street in Arkport. Today's baseballs are sponsored by the families of H.B. Smith & Son in memory of Tom Smith. Tom was an avid supporter of local sports, and on his behalf, the Smith family wishes the Steamers a successful 2025 season.
So hello everybody and welcome to today's NYCBL matchup between the Hornell Steamers and the Salamanca Lizards. I'm Bob Fleischer, broadcasting from the Simmons and Rockwell broadcast booth here at Maple City Park. On the mound for Hornell is Sebastian Ecker. There's Sebastian. We'll take a look at the standings coming into today's game. Hornell still in that 4th position. Salamanca in 6th. Every win helps here. Obviously, we're in the second half of the season. Happy July 4th, everybody. I know some of you don't celebrate July 4th from different countries, but it's a great day in the United States and in Hornell. I had to do the parade this morning. In fact, we'll show you a video here a little bit later on of the parade with the Steamers were in it. Not every steamer went to it, but
the Lizards,
a lot of them did.
From Gannon University, Frank Kula.
We're going to be without a scoreboard on the screen for a little bit. Apologize. Judy Elger says, "Let's go Steamers." If you want to make a comment on YouTube and ask any questions about a check swing. McEnroe couldn't get it out of it. I think. For some reason, my instant replay didn't want to work. We might have lost you for a second there. Apologize. Oh, and 1. Some earlier games today, the Dansville Gliders defeated the Olean Oilers. Oh, nice try by Ty. So anyways, Dansville won 11-4. Some other games today, Syracuse Saltcats at Sherrill Silversmith, the Horseheads Hitmen at Genesee at 7 o'clock tonight. Not sure what the delay is here. There's a strikeout.
Now batting the left fielder, number 21 from Gannon University, Connor Smith.
Connor Smith at bat. Popped up. Ellis.
Now batting the designated hitter, number 18 from Gannon University, Matt Smith. One-two count. There's a base hit. Oh no. I was gonna say, why are they not? Oh, that's a disastrous play. You always want to hit the cutoff man. In that situation, I would think, to prevent that from happening, just get it to the guy or run it in. You know they're not going to advance any further. That should be either run in. But errors like that are going to be the downfall of any team. Yeah, no need to throw that. Two and 0. Harley Hogue at the plate. I always feel horrible for the pitcher. You know, you're close to getting out of an inning, and then when your supporters make a bad play, but it goes the other way too. Pitching can be bad too, so it's. At least in the stat line, it goes as an unearned run.
There's strike 3. So 2 hits, 1 left on. An error for Hornell that allowed the run.
1 error and 1 man left on base. You're having a play on the Ryan AC scoreboard. Lizards 1, Steamers coming to bat.
So we'll take a quick peek at the parade today. And this parade you can watch on demand on Peisch TV YouTube channel. It's on demand there. And there was the Steamer car, obviously.
Baseball.com by clicking on the team line link. You can also follow live action each
some of the players that were able to participate.
Make sure to follow the Steamers on Facebook, on Twitter, and on Instagram.
Couldn't fit the whole team. And then a couple of them decided to walk, too, and give hugs out, as you'll see here in just a second. There we go. Very nice. So Sawyer Prince on the mound for the Lizards. Why they didn't call themselves the Salamanca Salamanders, I'm just beyond me. If they said you're going to go Lizard, would have been such a great name. I could catch myself trying to say it occasionally. I want to thank our advertisers. Without them, this wouldn't be possible. Your local sports medicine team right there, Dr. Andrew Wilhelm at the local St. James Hospital right up the road here from the stadium. Built in 2020, a brand new 5 years old hospital right now with all the latest equipment. It was actually the latest, had the most top of the line, latest technology when the hospital opened in the United States. So I was really lucky to have that right in Hornell, and some great doctors now too. So one of the great hospitals, part of the U of R Medicine group. First Heritage at Federal Credit Union. Open an Apex checking account, a checking account that pays you. That's right, earn cashback rewards. Foreign ATM fees refunded. Do you Apex? I do. First Heritage Federal Credit Union. So
leading off for the Steamers, second baseman number 14 from Brandeis College, Dylan Walsh.
So Dylan Walsh to lead things off for Hornell. I'm sure most of you where you're watching from have fireworks, but we will hopefully be streaming live the fireworks tonight. I have done it live in the past, but we're setting up in a different location because the place I used to be is no longer available, and I'm not sure if I'm able to get cell service and stuff where I'm at. It's supposed to be the biggest display in Hornell's history that they've done here. And tough play. Always trying to come in for the ball like that. One of the big things is when you have a field that's not a professional field or even a turf field where you can anticipate how the bounce is going to come up, and you don't play here that often, and what are you going to do? There's nothing you can do there. I forgot my rosters, so I'm kind of going by what they have online for us here. That one, nice job. Gets to the outfield. See if Marcus Brem.
That stolen base is sponsored by the Search Safe family and the New York State Police.
Can bring Walsh home. So far we've seen that's an error on Salamanca. Some questionable throws here. And the way I look at it, and I'm not trying to criticize any of the kids, they are here obviously to keep practicing baseball for bigger and better things, and winning and losing means really nothing during the regular season of the NYCBL. You know, you're getting ready for playoffs, and that's all that matters. I mean, you want to win, but you know what I mean. Take chances, you know, throwing down to third, throwing to second. But as everyone well knows, situational baseball, knowing like that first error by Hornell, they shouldn't have tried to throw it home. Just run the ball in yourself or get it to your cutoff man there just to prevent the first baseman from going to second, and obviously the run scored, but because of the overthrow. Brem looking at a 3-1 count. It's going to score a run. Nice job, Marcus.
Now batting the right fielder, number 27 from Pomona Pitzer, Caleb Cassidy.
Oh, they all come out to shake his hand, and he stops and starts talking to Cooper. Oh, they all go sit down. That was funny. Now they're giving him fist bumps. Popped up. That's the second out.
Batting the third baseman, number 28 from Northwestern State, Cooper McEnroe.
Feels like a Saturday, but it's only a Friday. Cooper McEnroe up. I'm a child of the 80s. I graduated in 1986. This one launched.
Now batting the designated hitter, number 20 from LSU unit.
What I was getting at about the 80s.
And Hernandez.
Like I said, it feels like a Saturday. Tomorrow I'm actually going to a concert with a couple classmates and their brother, and an 80s concert. I'll tell you about the details here. For those that are my age, 57 and 50 age, I'm going to go see Wang Chung, John Waite, Paul Young, and Rick Springfield all in concert tomorrow. Should be fun. I've already seen Rick Springfield a couple years ago, so I want to see Wang Chung. Everybody have fun tonight. Everybody Wang Chung tonight, if you remember that. Hayden Hernandez up. 1-1 count. 2 outs. That one hits him. Hayden, I didn't really find out. He wasn't in uniform the last couple games. And I talked to him, but it didn't even cross my mind to ask him what was wrong with him.
Number 30 from Northwestern State, Austin Ellis.
So the catcher, Austin Ellis, up. So McEnroe at second. Hernandez, who got just hit by the pitch, is at first base. So 2 on, two on, 2 outs. Austin takes ball 1. This one lifted, and that's the 3rd out. Got some friends from the New York State Police Department out there. Not sure if they're getting ready for tonight's fireworks. It brings thousands of people to the community. Traffic control and stuff. I'm sure they're just here for protection.
Steamer organization would like to thank all their host families for their willingness to open up their homes to our players.
Today's game brought to you by Connors and Ferris, your workers' comp attorneys' offices in Buffalo, Rochester, New York City. Call 585-262-COMP for Connors and Ferris, proud supporters of the Bills, the Sabres, your Hornell Steamers. Thanks, Connors and Ferris. And by the Ryan Agencies, Hornell, Jasper, and Wellsville, 3 great locations to serve you better. Jeff Ryan, insurance protection you can rely on from the Ryan Agencies. And by. Get it here in just a second. And by Simmons and Rockwell Ford. Simmons and Rockwell Nissan, right across the street from each other. Stop up and check out their huge selection, over 300 new and used vehicles on the lots at Simmons and Rockwell. Thanks, Roger Payne and his staff at Simmons and Rockwell. And by Dr. Pat Pico, MD, 15 Lotus Street, 585-596-4129, providing quality care to the residents of Steuben, Allegheny counties for over 25 years. It's Dr. Pat Pico. Thanks, Dr. Pico. Giovanni's Restaurants, the best pizza, wings, subs around. Don't forget, we got the great salad bar and mac and cheese bowls. Delicious. Open 7 days a week, 119 Seneca Street, right across from the Hornell High School. And right 2 doors down is Tim Hortons at 111 Seneca Street. It's 2 for $6 breakfast sandwiches, all your favorite. Like I've said before, mine is the sausage, egg, and cheese on an English muffin. I've never tried the biscuit, so it could be very good. I'm just never a big fan of the biscuits. And don't forget, if you're looking for a place to stay when you're in Hornell, stay at the Main Street Inn. Log on to www.hornellthemainstreetin.com or call 607-968-1148. The Main Street Inn. Only a few years old, that building. It's a beautiful facility inside.
13 from West Liberty, Lucas Marsh.
So Lucas Marsh up top of the second. Squared the bunt, but pulled away. Now, for those that are big baseball fans, obviously, most of you are if you're watching this game. The Yankees and Mets are playing right now. In a game that I didn't want to turn off or come here for because it was already nice job, Ty Kinney. It was 2-2 in the first inning already. 3 home runs in the first inning, 2 by the Yankees, 1 by Judge and the Yankees, and 1 2-run homer by Juan Soto in the bottom of the first. So
State College, Gavin Lasco.
Nice job by Ty. Brings up Gavin Lasco. 0-2 to Lasco. Nice pitching by Ecker here. Up to his 18th pitch. Seabass, they call him. Is there such thing as a sea bass? I think there is. I'm not a fisherman, even though I grew up on a lake. Argentaria there. Two down.
Now batting the first baseman, number 24 from Hilbert College, Nate Wolf.
Nate Wolf. Like I said, I'm surprised they weren't called the Salamanca Salamanders. Anyone that grew up in this area, and really probably around the country too, one time in their life probably went out and tried to catch salamanders in the local rivers and ponds and stuff all around here. Used to catch them and then just release them. You always wanted to bring one home, but your parents wouldn't let you. That and crayfish. And Wolf gets hit. So the second batter to be hit today, owned by Salamanca and one by Hornell.
Alfred State College, Parker Dries.
What a beautiful day. What? I don't know if I got this, but I was surprised. You just got to go to first there. He looked at, I think he was going to try doing the force out at second, but I think the play 99% of the time should be right to first because you're guaranteed the out there. But something happened, either double clutched or just thought about throwing to second or not. But oh well, 2 on. Yeah, no. And a bobble. So the error is going to cost Hornell again here as the second error of the game.
Now batting the right fielder, number 4, Gabe Roth.
You hear the coach yell, communicate. Nice play by Arge. He's made some great plays this year. The Hornell native.
Lizards get 1 run on 1 hit with 1 error. 2 men left on base. For 1.5 innings of play on the Ryan AC scoreboard. Lizards 2, Steamers 1.
So 2-1, and both runs by errors basically. And here's a look at the ballpark.
Fans would Andrew Burley and Eliana Bolduc please
And
report
we'll
to
be
the
back.
side of the Steamer dugout reading. Meet our Steamer interns who've been selected for our Disney Bat contest.
Tired of sleepless nights? Say goodbye to restless sleep with a new Serta Perfect Sleeper mattress. engineered for optimal support and comfort. The Serta Perfect Sleeper helps you fall asleep faster and stay asleep longer. And for a limited time, get a free adjustable base with any Serta Perfect Sleeper mattress. Sleep better, live better with Serta. Only from Serta, made in Jamestown, New York, and on sale at Davidson's Furniture, Hornell, New York.
Dímelo, mi gente, it's Friday night y estamos activos. Head out early. Drinks flowing till 11 p.m. It's gonna be lit.
No sé qué pasó. I didn't even drink that much.
Get 2 breakfast sandwiches for $6 at Tim Hortons. Made with freshly cracked eggs. Made to order and made for your morning. 2 breakfast sandwiches for just $6. Only at your neighborhood Tim Hortons.
So Ty Kenny leads things off here for Hornell, down 2-1. Two and one. Wow, nice play.
Now batting the left fielder number 34 from LSU Eunice, Will Dixon.
Will Dixon? I'll try for the dive that time. Nice attempt. Dixon rings the horn. Oh, not rings the horn. That didn't make sense.
Now batting the center fielder number 6 from Genesee Community College, Wyatt Argentieri.
Brings up Wyatt. Wyatt, who's been struggling here at the plate, needs to let Prince throw the first strike here. Huh?
Now batting the second baseman, number 14, Dylan Walsh.
Brings up top of the order, Dylan Walsh. Umpire got hit, I think, in the face on the foul tip. Nice catch.
No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and 1 man left on base. For 2 innings of play on the Ryan Agency scoreboard, Lizards 2, Steamers 1. Fans, it's now time for our dizzy bat contest. Our contestants will spin around their bats while I count to 10 and then race down to our intern. On your mark, get set, go!
The dizzy bat contest.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, go!
So today's game is brought to you by Lamax Automax. Maximize your dollars every day with a trip to Lamax Automax and Lamax Pro Wrench Tire and Auto. Complete auto care, including collision. Log on to Lamax Automax, that's with 2x's.com. Check out their complete inventory of used trucks, vans, and autos. Lamax. And by Butler Excavating and Concrete, City View Towing, Transport, and Auto Repair. Call 324-7400. Thanks, Brian Butler, Mike Hess, Daryl Howell, and the crew up there at Butler Excavating and City View Towing, Transport, and Auto Repair. John and Dagan, General and Trial Practice, proudly serving the Southern Tier since 1989. Thanks, John. Been advertising with me for over 30 years. John Dagan. He loves his local sports, John does.
Leading off the third for the Wizards,
Him being a superstar himself.
21, Connor Smith.
Top of the third, 2-1. 2 runs on 3 hits for Salamanca. 1 run, 3 hits for Hornell. Hornell has 2 errors. Salamanca 1 error. Connor Smith 0 for 1. Sebastian up to 31 pitches. And walked him. So Connor Smith earns a walk.
Batting the designated hitter number 18, Matt Smith.
Yeah, fans not happy with that. A lot of fans over here from Salamanca today. Good crowd up here in the stands. They did not like that first pitch. 1-1 now. This one may be a base hit. Nice job.
Batting the shortstop
Connor
is
Smith
7.
at third, Matt Smith at first. These guys from Salamanca are criticizing every pitch. And the double play. Run does score.
Now batting the third baseman, number 13, Lucas March.
Lucas Marsh 0 for 1.
Lizards get 1 run on 1 hit, no errors and no one left on base. They're 2.5 innings of play on the Ryan Agency scoreboard. Lizards 3, Steamers 1.
At the Ryan Agencies, like you, we live and work here. As costs rise, we get what you're going through. Let us look at your insurance to put money back in your pocket. You have to trust someone. Why not trust the Ryan Agencies, your local insurance inflation fighters?
Insurance protection you can rely on. The Ryan Agency.
East Blue welcomes you to Alfred State, the #1 SUNY Regional College. Learn professional services like business, medical, or food service. Your skills will serve you well in the future. Launch your career with ASC Career Paths at alfredstate.edu.
In life, some surprises are good, and some surprises are not. You'll be pleasantly surprised by how much cash you could earn with an Apex Cashback checking account. Earn 3% cash back on your debit card purchases, and your ATM fees are refunded each month you qualify. Plus, when you refer a friend or family member to First Heritage and they open an Apex Cashback account, you'll each earn $50. Visit fhfcu.org, open your account, and refer your friends today.
Love the hustle, Cliff. Who are you?
Your lungs.
We're quite proud of you.
Even though you quit smoking years ago, you may be at risk for lung cancer.
Okay. Well, with the routine screening, you can detect it early when it's more curable.
Sounds good, guys. Can I get a little space here?
Biologically, no.
Okay.
Listen to your lungs. Get a routine screening that could save your life. Talk to your doctor and learn more at savebythescan.org.
Brown pops it up. And it falls in. Job by Marcus. One pitch.
Now batting
One
in
base.
Number 27, Caleb Cassidy.
Caleb Cassidy. Caleb 0 for 1.
That's the first error that's credit union 50 cents. Return that foul ball to the souvenir stand. Receiver voucher for 50 cents. That stolen base is brought to you by the Serpsay family and the New York State Police.
Ooh! Ooh! That was sure close. Thought Ty goes with the runner. Let's check that one out.
Now batting the third baseman, number 28.
Can't get closer than that.
Cooper McEnroe.
One and one. And the ball goes to the backstop. Nice try. A nice throw, just hard play. A good job.
Now batting the designated hitter, number 20, Hayden Hernandez.
I was laughing because at the end of that instant replay, you see Hayden Hernandez flip the bat, just catch it and flip it and catch the bat like nonchalantly. Hernandez paying dividends.
Now batting the catcher, number 30, Austin Ellis.
Ellis takes a strike. Hornell did score on that. I forgot to. That was the most important part of that last play. I was more laughing, having a good time watching and flip the bat, Hayden. Was having a better time. So can you believe it's July 4th already? It's crazy. Snow will be flying before you know it. Well, for those up here, anyways. But I'm someone, I do not hate the winter. I like snow, and I used to love skiing, and as long as it's not 0. 30 and 6 feet of snow is fine. And the force out. Fielder's choice. The Hornell scores a run.
Steelers get 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. With 3 innings to play on the Ryan HC scoreboard, Blizzards 3, Steelers 2. Fans, Ricalto's is the official sponsor of our Salute to Service program. Every Saturday home game and on the 4th of July, we will salute those who serve our community. Ricalto's, a deluxe restaurant bar.
Today's game is brought to you by
7465 Seneca Road North.
Wine Chiropractic Associates, 20 Park Drive in Hornell. Back and neck pain, headaches, all your spine care needs. Call Dr. John Wine, Dr. Rich Jakowski at Wine Chiropractic Associates. 607-324-7246. John Wyand has been advertising with us for over 20-something, maybe 25 years. In fact, John Dagan, who we said he was a long advertiser, and John Wyand both used to announce for me when I didn't announce. Years ago, I just used to run the camera and hire announcers, but I got cheap in my old age. and John Wyand was one of the announcers and color man. Today's game brought to you by Giglio's Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling. Call 607-382-0836. In a new location, they're now at the old Kuhn's Plumbing and Heating building on Canasteel Street. So stop in, pay them a visit, give them a call if you're having trouble with your air conditioner or any kind of plumbing issue you're having. Giglio's. Maple City Collision, the best auto body repair shop around is Maple City Collision. All makes and models, all years at Maple City Collision. John Birch, owned and operated. Thanks, John. And by, let's see who else we have here. Oh, it's golf season. What a beautiful day to be on the links if you're in the Hornell area. Cool, 77 degrees right now and sunny, and a little bit of a breeze, which is nice. Stop up at Twin Hickory. Log on to twinhickorygolfclub.com. Kevin Lasko up. Top of the 4th. Salamanca has scored 1 run in each of its first 3 innings. 4 hits. Ecker has allowed 2 earned runs so far, struck out 2 and walked 1. So good outing here for Sebastian so far. 1 and 2. Lasko drives one out of play. Held up.
That's the first Heritage Credit Union 50 center.
Two and two. And rings him up. Sebastian now with 3 strikeouts. Through a 3 and a third.
Now batting the first baseman, number 24, Nate Wolf.
One and one to Nate Wolf. And strike 3. So back-to-back strikeouts. Got Lasko looking.
Now batting the center fielder, number 20, Parker Drees.
Sorry, Lasko looking, and then Nate Wolf there swinging. Got distracted, easily distracted. There's a nice strike. Parker Drees. Now his last name is spelled D-R-E-E-S, but like Drew Brees isn't that B-R-E-E-S as well? So this should be Parker Drees. Of course, my name is not said like it's spelled. Otherwise, you'd be saying Peisher instead of Pleisher. Two and two. This one's going to fall in.
Now batting the second baseman, number 3, Frank Kula.
Brings up Parker Kula. And that's the third out.
No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and 1 man left on base. After 3.5 innings of play, on the Ryan Agency scoreboard, Lizards 3, Steamers 2.
So we'll be back after this.
Hands with Ellie Oliverio and Marcus Oliverio, please report to the side of the steamer dugout. Meet our steamer interns, been selected for our oversized uniform contest.
After you've been injured at work, you might feel like you're up against your employer.
But the truth is, your employer isn't the opponent, the insurance company is. You need a workers' comp attorney with the knowledge and experience to maximize your benefits.
Call Connors and Ferris today, as we have dedicated over 20 years of our professional careers to helping injured workers.
Connors and Ferris, your workers' comp attorneys.
Hello, my name is Destiny, and I've worked at Tim Hortons for 3.5 years. How are you?
Good, thanks. So you brew coffee every 20 minutes?
We brew our original blend coffee every 20 minutes to make sure it's fresh for every guest we serve.
Thank you very much.
Really? Every 20 minutes?
Day or night. I don't know of anyone else who does that, but you can really taste the difference. So it's always fresh, always.
Shop, finance, and buy your next car all online. With a new shopping experience at your fingertips, make car buying simple when you drive your deal at Simmons Rockwell Nissan in Horseheads and Hornell.
So Ty Kinney at the plate. Ty works a walk.
Now batting the left fielder, number 34, Will Dixon.
Brings up Will Dixon. Kenny down to second. One and 0 count. Fouled one off. 1 and 1. Would you make her climb the stairs somewhere?
Oh yeah, she's up there. See that fluorescent thing.
One and 1 count. This one's going to be a base hit. Kenny's going to cross the plate to tie it up. Safe at second. Okay, he's holding on the leg. Oh, that's funny. A lot happened on that play. Let's see. I missed it when I was calling. Let's see what's going on here. Okay. A little bit of a bobble there. Of course, Kenny was being sent all the way no matter what.
Center fielder, number 6, Wyatt.
You see Dixon take off once he sees that throw to home. So 2 errors apiece now. As Wyatt fouls one off. Wyatt from Hornell, New York, right here. He played his high school baseball on this field. What an outstanding athlete all the way around. Baseball, soccer, basketball. Starter on all three sports. I think he even ran track. It was a dual sport one year, I believe. Very fast. 1-1 count. Let's see what they were complaining about here. No, he brought the bat back. I mean, oops, instant replay took a little long. Two and two. Dixon at third now. Nice try. Argenteri taking his time. Oh, and Arj gets, after running to second base, and then gets drilled on this one. Wow. Runners on the corners. Nobody out. One run already scored here. It's Ty Kinney across the plate. Hornell needs to take advantage of these and hopefully actually, if you're just joining us, we'll take a quick peek
second baseman, number 14,
at the standings again here.
Walsh.
We'll bring that up in just a minute again, go over a couple scenarios. I know it's early in the second half of the season, but so Will Dixon at third. Argenteri is off and running. Oh, he didn't slide, but that didn't matter. Doesn't want to get that uniform dirty. Oh.
Now batting the shortstop, number 7, Marcus.
Now the coaches think it matters. He should be sliding. I'm not sure if he was given the sign to go down by Brem, who was. I'm not sure what was happening there. If usually you take a peek at your. Well, I don't know in that situation. I have to look back at the. Thing is, Argenteri had to go all the way back to tag up, or he would have been on second. Now Arch is on second.
That stolen base brought to you by the Search Safe family and the New York State Police.
Maybe that's why the state police are here, because they're making sure their ads are being read. A few days ago, 2 New York State troopers walked 28 miles from the Bath Barracks to the Canisteo Cemetery in honor of the late Nick Clark, who was killed while trying to assist a suicidal person, ended up killing him. And it's kind of a fundraiser. That video that I did is on Peisch News and Videos on Facebook. So if you go to Facebook, you can go to Peisch News and Videos and watch that little short piece. Only a couple minutes long, but just a great job by those guys. And Nick Clark killed 7 years ago, July 2nd of 2018. Nick was an All-American wrestler, football player, an all-around good person. Graduated from Canisteo.
Please get their attention.
And me being much older, I'd only actually interacted with him one time, and that was at a bar 2 days before he actually got killed. And I'd never talked to him prior to that at all. And he sat down. I can't remember if I sat down next to him or he sat down next to me, because it was only 2 bar stools, or the only bar stool left open. And just hi, talked to him for a little bit, and unfortunately passed away 2 days later, or 3 days later it would be. So trip to the mound. Today's game is brought to you by Lamax Automax. Maximize your dollars every day with a trip to Lamax Automax. Already did that ad, so we'll go back down to where we left off. Wilkins Auto Sales, State Route 21, looking for car haulage, utility trailers, dump trailers. State Route 21 in Hornell, 607-368-2842. Thanks, Kevin Wilkins at Wilkins Auto Sales. The Logo Print Company, across from the Hornell High School. We're going to have new Peisch Sports hats, t-shirts, and more available on the YouTube channel and on our website coming up within the next couple weeks. So be on the lookout for that if you want to purchase such items. Doesn't throw it. Ends up throwing it to second, and the ball goes in the outfield. And Argentari's going to come home. I'm not sure, because obviously we lost. I didn't film. I thought he was actually going to throw to second or third, but he didn't. He held up. And Argentari can walk home. You're going to give him an error on that, but that's a tough play. One, maybe he should have. Well, we saw it happen to the Hornell Steamers in the first inning. One, maybe he should have eaten. And that ball is going to get through. And the run is going to score on that, because he was already at the base, at third base. So Marcus Brem scores. A lot to unpack on that one.
Now batting the third base for number 28, Cooper McEnroe.
So Cassidy on second now. Brem scored on that. The official scoring is Cassidy singled to third, advanced to second on a throwing error by the third baseman, and Brem scored unearned run. Of course, all of that happened when Brem stole second, Argentari stole third. Still only one out. mentioned the last game that the only away game I've ever been to. Well, I did go to the All-Star game last year because it was in Rochester, a AAA ballpark where the Rochester Red Wings play. So I did go up to that. It was pretty fun. And but was at Salamanca last week. Salamanca ended up winning that game in a walk-off fashion. Beautiful facility. Second out.
Now batting the designated hitter number 20, Hayden Hernandez.
So McEnroe reaches on a fielder's choice there. As Cassidy is thrown out at third. Brings up Hayden Hernandez. Two outs. Three and one to Hayden. There's a walk. Here's some of the fans from Salamanca saying, "Come on, Blue." And then the players from the Steamers say, "Never a doubt."
Batting the catcher number 30, Austin Ellis.
Brings up Austin Ellis with two outs. The catcher. One and one. 4 runs home here for Hornell, bottom of the fourth. Ellis over 2. Slow grounder. And the fielder's choice. Force out. As Hayden is out.
Steamers get 4 runs on 2 hits with 3 errors and 2 men left on base. After 4 innings of play on the Ryan AC scoreboard, Steamers 6, Lizards 3.
Beautiful sky out there. Good night to watch fireworks.
For our oversized uniform contest, our contestants will race to put on a pair of Steamer pants, a Steamer jersey, and then race down
Did you hear?
Todd's in the hospital.
Who's Todd?
He got a collapsed lung from vaping.
He thought it was cool.
Not cool.
Promise you won't vape, Emma.
It can lead to a lifelong addiction, and we can't be friends if your lungs collapse.
Bogus.
Wacky sitcom teens aren't the best people to talk to your kid about vaping.
Hey, you got a minute?
You are. Start the conversation with your child about vaping today.
Costs are rising, and the Ryan agencies are taking action. We trim the cost of your insurance with cutting-edge ideas. Want money back in your pocket? A quick call can result in savings without sacrificing coverage. The Ryan agencies, your local insurance inflation fighters.
Insurance protection you can rely on. The Ryan Agency.
We're opening doors to your future at Alfred State, the #1 SUNY Regional College. Combine tech skills and knowledge to analyze problems and succeed together. Launch your career with ASC Career Paths at alfredstate.edu.
Fielder number 4, Gabe Roth.
Gabe Roth up. Acker getting ready to throw his 62nd pitch. Which is a strike. Top of the 5th inning. Hornell 6 runs on 7 hits, 3 runs on 5 hits for the Lizards. Again, Bob Peischer broadcasting from the Simmons and Rockwell broadcast booth here. Don't forget to give us a like on the YouTube channel if you're watching it. You can also subscribe, which helps us out, and press the notification as well. You can hear me opening a package of Smarties. When's the last time anybody out there in Streamland ate Smarties? Someone dropped them off to me. Oh, nice. More sugar. Full count. And a walk. So Roth earns himself a walk. Covering his mouth. Don't forget we can't see it from here. He's saying, keep it going. You got a good job here so far.
Now batting the left fielder number 21, Connor Smith.
That one ripped. Oops, there he is on second.
Now batting the designated hitter number 18, Matt Smith.
She brings up Matt Smith. Nothing. Back and roll.
Now batting the shortstop number 7, Harley Hogue.
I think he swallowed some dirt. Infield hit with an RBI. Still nobody out. Runners on the corners. Oh. Six to 5. Seven errors in this game so far today. Yes. It must be the Salamanca fans, because I don't hear any other fans worry about balls and strikes that this game here we've had today so far. Excuse me.
Now batting the third baseman, number 13, Lucas Marsh.
Brings up Lucas Marsh. As Hogue was hit by the pitch. Geez, every pitch they're complaining. Whoa. It's on your mind, on your nerves here a little bit. This one lifted. Cassidy. And that ties it up. Nice hit by Lucas.
Batting the catcher, number 9, Gavin Lasco.
And the double play. Nice job.
Lizards get 3 runs on 2 hits. 1 error, nobody left on base. After 4.5 innings of play on the Ryan HC scoreboard, Steamers 6, Lizards 6.
Today's game brought to you by Alfred State College, called Hometown Advantage. Allegheny County and Steuben County residents get $2,000 or more for every year you attend Alfred State College. The best deal in education is from Alfred State College. Apex Chiropractic, helping you achieve new heights and wellness. Dr. Joseph McKay, 44 Genesee Street in Hornell. He's a professor of nutrition and a professional natural bodybuilder. Apex Chiropractic, call 607-382-3751. Apex Chiropractic. And Hornell City Mayor John Buckley wishes the Hornell Steamers good luck the rest of this season, working for the betterment of the community. Get out and vote in November for Hornell City Mayor John Buckley, running for his 3rd term. So if we look at the standings.
Your attention please, now pitching for the Lizards from Gilbert College, number 29, Alex Fola.
Excuse me.
Pitching change is brought to you by Wayne's Chiropractic Associates.
So Dansville defeated Olean.
Hornell area for almost 30 years, providing
so Dansville's got 11 wins now. Olean with 8 losses.
Or visit them at 20 Park Drive in Hornell.
The other games, Horseheads and Genesee Rapids play. We would need Genesee to win that one to help if Hornell can come back. Well, they're tied right now. Both teams have 7 hits. Excuse me. The scoreboard is wrong. Problem is, anytime I switch something to put in the new pitcher's name here, the scoreboard goes crazy and resets everything. So I'll get it right here in just a second. As we look at the new pitcher, Alex Rumfola. A-L-E-X, there we go. And it's spelled R-U-M-F-O-L-A. So I got the name right. Let's get the scoreboard right back.
Leading off the 5th for the Steamers, the first baseman number 21.
Bottom of the 5th.
Ty Kenny.
Throws a ball. Oops. Great. Two and two count. Ty Kinney, the first baseman, is 0 for 1.
Now batting the left fielder, number 34, Will Dixon.
So Will Dixon up. Off the fence. Dixon with a stand-up double.
Now batting the center fielder number 6, Wyatt Argentieri.
I think he hurt himself, or he didn't get it on film, unfortunately. Nope. One and one count to Arge. Swinging at the high one.
You don't need puppies in the back.
And that one goes over his head.
Now batting the second baseman, number 14, Dylan Walsh.
So Hornell takes back the lead with one out. What's the over and under on Argentieri stealing a base here? Probably minus 300. Well, of course I forgot to factor in that, the wild pitch. He could still steal third. Left-handers, I got hit through here, just so you have. Only by left-handers.
Uncle, yeah, Uncle's down there. You see him? He's sitting.
Oop. Hey, we got hit where it glanced the camera, hit right in the face one time. Like,
yep. That's not good.
Yeah, only by the guy. Yeah, I always got to watch for lefters.
Uncle's right there. You see him? We'll see. He'll give you a big hug after the game. Okay? Okay. Yep. Yeah. You see Uncle calling.
Here's a base hit.
down? Okay. Okay.
Now batting the shortstop, number 7, Marcus Brim.
Brings up Marcus. Still only one out, runners on the corners. Taking an awful long time to throw it, fella. And there's a base hit. In trouble. That's why you got to get in front of it. Sacrifice your teeth just in case. That's why some of the fielding, like I said, you
Now batting the right fielder, number
can be dangerous
27,
here in this field.
Caleb Cassidy.
Brings up Caleb Cassidy, right fielder. Oh, and 2. Caleb 1 for 3 on the game. He slipped. Yep. Another run scores. Well, it looked like he did what he was supposed to do, started that run in, and then stopped, and then tried to start again. And when he tried to start again, he slipped. So nice job by Caleb. I think this is Axel F mixed up with something they created new.
Batting the third baseman, number 28, Cooper McEnroe.
Salamanca up to 5 errors. Hornell has 3. We did have a game, I think only one game this year where there was not a single error in the game. That was a couple games ago. This one we were up to 8. Cooper McEnroe. Coops 1 for 2. Game far from over, obviously. Salamanca's seen where they can score multiple runs in an inning. Hornell's up to 4 runs this inning. 4 runs last inning in the bottom of the 4th, and 4 runs here in the bottom of the 5th so far. 2 and 2. And strike 3 for 2 outs.
Now batting the designated hitter number 20, Hayden Hernandez.
Hayden Hernandez. 1 for 1. Popped up. And that's the 3rd out. But Hornell scores 4.
Steelers get 4 runs on 5 hits. There was 1 error and 1 man left on base. After 5 innings of play on the Ryan HC scoreboard, Steelers 10, Lizards 6.
Just a reminder, we'll be live. Our next live broadcast, which is the next home game, is Tuesday
50-50 tickets. We have
at 7 p.m. Now I got to check to see if I win 50-50.
Ticket is worth $134.
If you had to win this year.
Ticket, please come up to the press box to claim your prize. Tonight's winning number is 636.
Yes.
593.
Not even close.
636.
I'm off by 200.
593. If you have the winning ticket, please come up to the press box to claim your prize.
I'd win by not playing. $10 a game. It's. So again, the Oilers here on Tuesday. We'll look at the standings again. With the Oilers playing and Sebastian back out on the mound.
Leading off the 6th for the Lizards, first baseman number 24, Nate Wolf.
So top of the 6th, Nate Wolf. Nate's 0 for 1 with a strikeout. 0-2 here. A little low and outside, 1-2. Two and 2, a little high and in, high and outside. So it was ahead 0-2 now, 3-2 full count. And got him.
Now batting the center fielder number 20, Parker Dries.
X-Fang warming up in the bullpen for the Steamers. Maybe we'll see him in the 7th. Ten runs on 12 hits for Hornell, 6 runs on 7 hits for Salamanca. Salamanca has 5 errors, Hornell 3. Ain't got back-to-back strikeouts to give him 6 strikeouts on the day. And 2 walks.
Batting the second baseman, number 3, Frank Kula.
Oh, and 2. This is Frank Kula at the plate. Kula's 2 for 3. So, Kula able to put one up the middle.
Right fielder, number 4, Gabe Roth.
Frank steals second. Gabe Roth at the plate, 0 for 2 with a strikeout. This might be the last batter Sebastian faced if they can't get the out. It's up to 93 pitches.
Right here, that's right. Yeah. Who is that? Do it. You're so talented. Don't do it.
So the New York Mets are winning 6-5 in the top of the ninth. 2 outs. Judge on deck. The Mets need this one to win 3 in a row after just a rocky last couple weeks. And got him.
No runs, 1 hit.
Awesome.
After 5.5 innings of play on the Ryan Agency scoreboard, Steamers 10, Lizards 6.
Get his reaction
the
here.
Steam organization will be hosting a Stearns Chicken Barbecue on Tuesday, July 8th, when the team hosts the Olean Oilers. Tickets are $12 and can be purchased at the front gate or from any member of the Steamer Board of Directors.
Today's game brought to you by St. James Hospital Orthopedics Department. Thanks, Dr. Andrew Wilhelm. There's Mariah Whittage with him and Kent Costello, PAs. Physician assistants, thank you guys. First Heritage Federal Credit Union, open an Apex checking account. Check out all the financial services that First Heritage can offer you at First Heritage Federal Credit Union. Is he going to drop the beads or not? He's got beads in his hand. Oh, he dropped them. Mother's like, I told you not to do it. Connors and Ferris, your workers' comp attorneys' offices in Buffalo, Rochester, New York City. Call 585-262-COMP for Connors and Ferris. Proud supporters of the Bills, the Sabres, your Hornell Steamers. And the Mets win. The Ryan Agencies, Hornell, Jasper, and Wellsville. 3 locations to serve you better. Jeff Ryan, insurance protection you can rely on. For the Ryan Agencies, home, auto, business, and motorsports. Don't forget that. At First Heritage, the Ryan Agencies, Simmons and Rockwell Ford, Simmons and Rockwell Nissan, right across the street from each other. Top-notch sales service, make car buying simple when you drive your deal. Thanks, Simmons and Rockwell.
The 30, Austin Ellis.
Austin Ellis up. Alex Ronfola back on the mound.
Federal Credit Union 50 center.
Oh, 1-2 count. And a strikeout for Ronfola. Nice pitch.
Now batting the first baseman, number 21, Ty Kenny.
Here's up Ty Kenny. Ty's over for 2. Hi, Ty. What movie was that from? Hi, Ty. No, he's safe. Yeah, I was going to say. I think he was already touched the plate when he tried tagging him. Let's check it out. See the replay. Yeah, he was already safe. Good call by the official.
Now batting the left fielder, number 34, Will Dixon.
Good hustle by Ty, too. So Will Dixon flies out to counter. 2 outs.
Now batting the center fielder, number 6, Wyatt Argentieri.
So Wyatt Argentieri, the center fielder, comes to the plate. Wyatt's 1 for 1 with an RBI. Ty Kinney, the lone runner on base for the Steamers. There's a base hit and more for the speedy Argentieri. Kinney into second, or into, and got him. I wonder what happened there. Arch is usually, yeah, I'm sure he didn't stop. You know, obviously we don't film the whole. Geez, I'm shocked he didn't come in. It wasn't in at second.
Steelers get no runs on 1 hit.
Wow.
And 1
I what happened there?
After 6 innings of play on the Ryan AC scoreboard.
Well, we'll take a break.
Steelers 10, Lizards 6.
Tired of sleepless nights? Say goodbye to restless sleep with a new Serta Perfect Sleeper mattress, engineered for optimal support and comfort. The Serta Perfect Sleeper helps you fall asleep faster and stay asleep longer. And for a limited time, get a free adjustable base with any Serta Perfect Sleeper mattress. Sleep better, live better with Serta. Only from Serta, made in Jamestown, New York, and on sale at Davidson's Furniture, Hornell, New York.
Dímelo, mi gente, it's Friday night y estamos activos. Head out early. Drinks flowing till 11 p.m. It's gonna be lit.
No sé qué pasó. I didn't even drink that much.
Get 2 breakfast sandwiches for $6 at Tim Hortons. Made with freshly cracked eggs. Made to order and made for your morning. 2 breakfast sandwiches for just $6. Only at your neighborhood Tim Hortons.
At the Ryan Agencies, like you, we live and work here. As costs rise, we get what you're going through. Let us look at your insurance to put money back in your pocket. You have to trust someone. Why not trust the Ryan Agencies, your local insurance inflation fighters?
Insurance protection you can rely on. The Ryan Agency.
East Blue welcomes you to Alfred State, the #1 SUNY Regional College. Learn professional services like business, medical, or food service. Your skills will serve you well in the future. Launch your career with ASC Career Paths at alfredstate.edu.
In life, some surprises.
Connor Smith leads things off here, top of the 7th inning. Steamers with a 4-run lead, 10-6 on the John and Dagan scoreboard. Two and one from Fang. Connor Smith, 1 for 2. Scott Tobias says, great day for baseball from Albany, New York. It's his, Scott, it's his. Full count. One down. Arger ran past him, it looked like, on that back up. Brings up Matt Smith. In the dirt. Oh no, okay. A little in the dirt, but completed.
Now batting the shortstop, number 7, Harley Hogue.
Nice job by Kinney. Two down for Hogue. Supposed to get rain tomorrow afternoon. Fouled off, 0-2. It says 2 o'clock for rain tomorrow, and then some thunderstorms tomorrow evening. 66% chance of rain. Reached for another one, fouled off. Uh-oh, where's X? X not paying attention. He knew it too. He just patted his chest. My fault. Look at him just standing there. Whoops. He's admiring what was going to be a good play, but didn't realize he was going to be on the back end of that play. We're supposed to be on the back end of that play. I want to thank Bonnie Bossy. Just dropped off a cookie for me. She made cookies for the team today. Wish she brought 2 of them. I've had her baking before. She used to bring them when I did some video work for her. That's Sebastian Eckers, the starting pitcher today's host family. Chocolate chip. Ooh. I couldn't complete it. Hope he's all right. Yep. See this play again. Took his glove right off. He tried. It looked like he had it in his glove originally, and then slid past it.
Now batting the catcher, number 9, Gavin Lasco.
So 2 on, 2 outs. Brings up Gavin. And there we go.
No runs, 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on base. After 6.5 innings of play on the Ryan Agency scoreboard, Steamers 10, Lizards 6. Fans, it's now time for the 7th inning stretch brought to you by the Hornell YMCA. So get up and join Miss Clara Fetzner as she leads us in, taking up to the ball game.
Well, she's singing it, but I can't film her from here, obviously. Unfortunately, I should say.
Take me out to the
She's up in the stands.
game. Take me out to the crowd. Buy me some peanuts and Cracker Jacks. I don't care if I never get back, for it's root, root, root for the Steamers. If they don't win, it's a shame. For it's 1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out at the old ball game.
Good job.
Once again, the team would like to thank their game day sponsors, Bishop Johnson and Sanford Funeral Home, Dansville Muffler and Brake, First Heritage Federal Credit Union, Giovanni's, and the Ryan Agencies. Steamers also like to thank the Ancient Order of Hibernians, Friends of Mayor John Buckley, Moose Lodge number 210, Clean Plus, Matty J's, the Village Cafe, Hornell Association, and the Hornell Kiwanis for their continued support of Steamer baseball.
Today's game brought to you by Hornell City Mayor John Buckley. Running for his 3rd term this November. Get out and vote for Hornell Mayor John Buckley. Working for the betterment of the community.
Steamers, the second baseman, number 14,
Apex Chiropractic, helping you achieve new heights and wellness. Dr. Joseph McKay. 44 Genesee Street in Hornell, Dr. Joseph McKay. Run so fast your hat flies off. Nice job.
Now batting the shortstop, number 7, Marcus Brim.
Brown is 2 for 3 today. 2 RBIs. Safe. Kind of a nonchalant throw over. No urgency on that one. Brown easily beats it out.
Now batting the right fielder, number 27, Caleb Cassidy.
Brings up Caleb. Base hits. Brem to third. Oh, okay. Yep.
Now batting the third baseman, number 28, Cooper McEnroe.
So 1 out, runners on the corners. From at third, Cassidy at first. I'm sorry, at second. Brings up Cooper McEnroe. Was 1 for 3 with a strikeout.
Now batting the designated hitter, number 20, Hayden Hernandez.
Two down. Cassidy at second, Hayden Hernandez. And a balk. Let's see if we can see it. I'm not sure. We don't have a close-up, so it's tough. And they're on to the 8th.
Steamers get 1 run on 2 hits. There's 1 error. 1 man left on base. After 7 innings of play on the Ryan HC scoreboard, Steamers 11, Lizards 6.
Tired of sleepless nights? Say goodbye to restless sleep with a new Serta Perfect Sleeper mattress, engineered for optimal support and comfort. The Serta Perfect Sleeper helps you fall asleep faster and stay asleep longer. And for a limited time, get a free adjustable base with any Serta Perfect Sleeper mattress. Sleep better, live better with Serta. Only from Serta, made in Jamestown, New York, and on sale at Davidson's Furniture, Hornell, New York.
It's Friday night y estamos activos. Head out early. Drinks flowing till 11 p.m. It's gonna be lit.
No sé qué pasó. I didn't even drink that much.
Get 2 breakfast sandwiches for $6 at Tim Hortons. Made with freshly cracked eggs. Made to order and made for your morning. 2 breakfast sandwiches for just $6. Only at your neighborhood Tim Hortons.
Leading off the 8th for the Lizards, the
excuse me, I'm sorry.
Nate Wolf.
That means I'm coughing. I forgot I had my headset on. Top of the 8th. Doesn't say that on the scoreboard, but it is. There it is. A few people asked me about the making up the Hornell versus Watertown game. Remember the doubleheader? Hornell played one of them, Watertown, and that was the only time they were going to play each other this season. So, what I was told by Paul Welker, the head of operations here for the Steamers, the head honcho, he says Watertown has to play Rochester coming up in Rochester, and Hornell is going to travel up there, and it's going to be part of basically a doubleheader for Watertown. Hornell will just go up and play Watertown after they're either before or after that game with Rochester. I'm assuming it's after. There's a strikeout. So be on the lookout for that. I think what will happen is I will go up there and stream the game because it is going to be considered a home game for Hornell. So I will be streaming from the site, and I will let you know ahead of time. You can also make sure you check in on Peisch Sports on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter as well. I'm surprised they've actually scheduled 2 night games tonight for the NYC Bell, unless they're going to have fireworks as part of the end of the game or not, because a lot of communities have fireworks, and you would think they would want to be home or be able to enjoy them instead of being at the ballpark playing baseball. Of course, this is all the kids want to do, but family and this and that would want to make sure they're watching their local town's fireworks. It's just my guess. Even the Yankees and Mets played earlier today. And a lot of Major League Baseball games went early today. Parker Dries, 1 for 3 with a strikeout. X's second strikeout of the game.
Now batting the second baseman, number 3, Frank Kula.
Brings up Frank Kula, who's 3 for 4, an impressive day for Frank, with an RBI. I'm not going to jinx it, but at least the good thing is the fans haven't been worrying about every pitch today, or this in the last couple innings. Actually, the only late game tonight is Genesee. Rapids are hosting Horseheads. The other game of
That's First Heritage 50 Center.
Syracuse Saltcats, the number 1 seed Syracuse Saltcats at Sherrill right now. It's top of the 5th, 7-0. We said earlier today the Dansville Gliders defeated Olean 11-4. That game was played in Olean at Bradner Stadium. Popped up.
No runs, no hits, no errors, nobody left on base. After 7.5 innings of play, on the Ryan Agency scoreboard, Steamers 11, Lizards 6.
Today's game brought to you by Alfred State College Hometown Advantage. Allegheny County and Steuben County residents get $2,000 or more for every year you attend Alfred State College. That's over $8,000 you can earn for your 4-year degree at Alfred State College. The best in education is at Alfred State. Logo print company across from the Hornell High School. Embroidery, screen printing, laser engraving, and so much more. Short runs, long runs. They also do billboards if you need one. Wilkins Auto Sales, looking for car hauls, utility trailers, dump trailers. It's Wilkins Auto Sales. State Route 21, just outside the Hornell city limits. Excuse me. I'm having that chocolate chip cookie just repeating on me. Twin Hickory Golf Club. 18 challenging holes overlooking the beautiful Canisteo Valley in the Maple City. Log on to twinhickorygolfclub.com. Make sure you buy a gift certificate for that loved one. Christmas in July. Check out membership rates and so much more. Maple City Collision Auto Body Repair Shop. 607-324-1155 or 324-0630. John Birch owned and operated. Thanks, Maple City Collision.
For the Steamers, the catcher number 30, Austin Ellis.
Ellis.
Now batting the first baseman, number 21, Ty Kenny.
Oh and 2. Bottom of the 8th. Hornell up by 5 runs. 11-6. There's a base hit. Nice job by Coach Kenny stopping him. Would have been a very close play at the plate, if not being thrown out.
Now batting the left fielder, number 34, Will Dixon.
Nice job by Ty. Puts runners on the corners. with nobody out. Foul. It's got to be hot right where that person is because it's on the blacktop too. Looks like Lara. Lara Miller. I'm not sure if it's her or not. Graduated high school with her husband. Will Dixon 0 for 1. 3 for 4 on the day with a strikeout. I'm sorry, with an RBI, not a strikeout. Take that back. Way ahead on the pitch. Runners on the corners, no outs. Rumfola up to 48 pitches. He's ahead of Will here. Foul that way.
That's the first Heritage Credit Union 50 center.
There's a strike. 3. Did the catcher say something to him?
Number 6, Wyatt Argentieri.
Looked like a strike. Good crowd here today for a July 4th Friday. Three and one here. Swings 3 and 1.
Now batting the second baseman, number 14, Dylan Walsh.
Brings up Dylan Walsh. Nice catch.
No runs, 2 hits, no errors, 2 men left on base. After 8 innings of play on the Ryan Agency scoreboard, Steamers 11, Lizards 6.
Actually, just nice play.
Steamers are home again on Tuesday to take on the Olean Oilers. First pitch is scheduled for 7 p.m.
Little Bruce, glory days.
At the Ryan Agencies, like you, we live and work here. As costs rise, we get what you're going through. Let us look at your insurance to put money back in your pocket. You have to trust someone. Why not trust the Ryan Agencies, your local insurance inflation fighters?
Insurance protection you can rely on. The Ryan Agency.
East Blue welcomes you to Alfred State, the #1 SUNY Regional College. Learn professional services like business, medical, or food service. Your skills will serve you well in the future. Launch your career with ASC Career Paths at alfredstate.edu.
In life, some surprises are good, and some surprises are not. You'll be pleasantly surprised by how much cash you could earn with an Apex Cashback checking account. Earn 3% cash back on your debit card purchases, and your ATM fees are refunded each month you qualify. Plus, when you refer a friend or family member to First Heritage and they open an Apex Cashback account, you'll each earn $50. Visit fhfcu.org, open your account, and refer your friends today.
Love the hustle, Cliff. Who are you?
Your lungs.
We're quite proud of you.
Even though you quit smoking years ago, you may be at risk for lung cancer.
Okay. Well, with the routine screening, you can detect it early when it's more curable. Sounds good, guys. Can I get a little space here? Biologically, no. Okay.
Top of the 9th. Nice job. And concentration by Ty. Beautiful job. Especially when he...
Now batting the left fielder number 21, Connor Smith.
Had Gabe barreling on down on him. Two and one. To Connor. Connor pops it up. Deep. Argentary out there. Two down, so they're down to their last batter here. Last out. Hopefully, if you're a Steamer fan, and hopefully they can keep the inning going if Matt Smith can get on. 1-1. Now down to their last strike. Got him! And the ball game is over.
No runs, no hits, no errors, and nobody left on base. Your final score on the Ryan Agency scoreboard. Steamers 11, Lizards 6. Steamers are on the road tomorrow to take on the Genesee Rapids. First pitch of that game is scheduled for 7 p.m. Steamers are homing in on Tuesday, taking on the Olean Oilers. First pitch of that game is scheduled for 7 p.m. We'd like to thank you for coming out to tonight's game. Please travel home safely.
So, great job by the Steamers today. And our next broadcast is Tuesday. Don't forget to join us then. Again, we'll take a quick peek at the Steamers today as they were in the parade. Handing out candy and giving hugs out as well. And let's still have fourth. And you missed the parade, you can watch it on Peisch TV YouTube channel. So thanks everybody for joining us. The Hornell Steamers improve their record now to 10, 12, and 3. Salamanca drops down to 8 and 11. Okay, we'll see you on Tuesday. Everybody have a nice 4th tonight. Have a nice, safe 4th of July weekend. And we will catch you on Tuesday.
Comes to all the games, so she's used to everything.
And for a limited time, get a free adjustable base with any Serta Perfect Sleeper mattress. Sleep better, live better with Serta. Only from Serta, made in Jamestown, New York, and on sale at Davidson's Furniture, Hornell, New York.
Dímelo, mi gente, it's Friday night. Y estamos activos. Head out early. Drinks flowing till 11 p.m. It's gonna be lit.
No sé qué pasó. I didn't even drink that much.
Get 2 breakfast sandwiches for $6 at Tim Hortons. Made with freshly cracked eggs. Made to order and made for your morning. 2 breakfast sandwiches for just $6. Only at your neighborhood Tim Hortons.
At the Ryan Agencies, like you, we live and work here. As costs rise, we get what you're going through. Let us look at your insurance to put money back in your pocket. You have to trust someone. Why not trust the Ryan Agencies, your local insurance inflation fighters?
Insurance protection you can rely on. The Ryan Agency.
Big Blue welcomes you to Alfred State, the #1 SUNY Regional College. Learn professional services like business, medical, or food service. Your skills will serve you well in the future. Launch your career with ASC Career Paths at alfredstate.edu.
In life, some surprises are good, And some surprises are not. You'll be pleasantly surprised by how much cash you could earn with an Apex Cashback checking account. Earn 3% cash back on your debit card purchases, and your ATM fees are refunded each month you qualify. Plus, when you refer a friend or family member to First Heritage and they open an Apex Cashback account, you'll each earn $50. Visit fhfcu.org, open your account, and refer your friends today.
Love the hustle, Cliff. Who are you?
Your lungs.
We're quite proud of you.
Even though you quit smoking years ago, you may be at risk for lung cancer.
Okay. Well, with the routine screening, you can detect it early when it's more curable. Sounds good, guys. Can I get a little space here? Biologically, no. Okay.
Listen to your lungs. Get a routine screening that could save your life. Talk to your doctor and learn more at savedbythescan.org.
After you've been injured at work, you might feel like you're up against your employer. But the truth is, your employer isn't the opponent, the insurance company is. You need a workers' comp attorney with the knowledge and experience to maximize your benefits. Call Connors and Ferris today, as we have dedicated over 20 years of our professional careers to helping injured workers.
Connors and Ferris, your workers' comp attorneys.
Hello, my name is Destiny, and I've worked at Tim Hortons for 3.5 years. How are you?
Hey, good, thanks. So you brew coffee every 20 minutes?
We brew our original blend coffee every 20 minutes to make sure it's fresh for every guest we serve.
Thank you very much.
Really? Every 20 minutes?
Day or night. I don't know of anyone else who does that, but you can really taste the difference. So it's always fresh, always.
Shop, finance, and buy your next car all online. With a new shopping experience at your fingertips, make car buying simple when you drive your deal at Simmons Rockwell Nissan in Horseheads and Hornell.
Emma, did you hear?